everybody, and welcome to Let's Play TIE Fighter. Welcome back. We took out some pirates in the last episode. Okay, so we're gonna sit still and wait for cargo to arrive. Based on the fact that enemy bombers were attacking at the end of the last episode, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh goodness. Alright, survive for 15 minutes. Interesting. It's a shame we're running low on TIE bombers. They were used so, with so much restraint before. I haven't done a good job of shooting down warheads, so I'll have to step that up. The entire range. Alright, Z95s to B-Wings. And there's no secondary objectives or anything. There's a chance... Like, we only have a modified frigate, which is pretty strong. But... I mean, a squad of TIE bombers could shoot one down with their stock warheads, so... Or I guess in their case, a squad of Y-Wings. But they might also just, like, a barrage of normal frigates or a couple corvettes, like, they'd be able to at least give it a lot of trouble. So, it's tempting to go for something heavier, but I think missile attack is going to be the real threat. So, unfortunately, in TIE Fighter, when you hit someone with a missile, they don't bounce around. In X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, you can use them primarily to knock enemy bombers off course rather than do direct damage. Watch for enemy fighters. I'd tell you to stabilize your rear deflectors, but we don't have them. Alright, there's a pretty wicked swarm of TIE fighters around it, though. That's the nice thing about TIE fighters. They come in volume. So we've got 12 ships protecting it, including me. I can see my buddies flying in formation beside me. Yeah, I knew it. Wait, that's a mistake. There we go. So, one Nebulon B would probably lose, but could really damage this quite severely. If I had space bombs, I might be able to do a fair bit of damage, but I doubt I could fully destroy it. Yep. So, I believe frigates can hold 24 fighters. I don't know if, I don't know if it's going to stick to that strict math, but there it is. Alright, we're not in a safe place, but let's go for some interception duty here. You. Be mine. Just based on our location, we might have to take out these B-Wings in a couple passes each. Okay, probably a bad investment in a mission like this to collide with a ship on purpose, but I didn't want to slow down, and I didn't want to stop shooting. Keep swinging. Oh, jeez. Alright. No, the Ludwig is relatively safe, but those Y-Wings are the real threat.
Outlook 1, mission critical craft under attack.
Yeah, I know, I just figured it out too slow. Please. See, the rebels did something clever. They launched B-Wings in a dogfighting role when we would have suspected them as being the bombers, and then had Y-Wings slip in a little bit after. And I really should go after them quickly too, but I want this guy dead. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the real threat. Three out of 4 ain't bad, right? The Y-Wing problem? They've drained my lasers. Hopefully he hasn't set up another... Nah. Oh, now they're going for him. The second group of B-Wings had a different objective than the first. Please die. Oh, he's toast. The AI isn't too good at like figuring out the sweet spot for where they need to choose their engagements, so once they enter range, they don't really retreat the way they should. If you got warheads, you want to stay really far away from the capital ship. Wow. If I'd had my CMD on, I would have known that they were almost dead. Okay. Reassess our situation here. Ludwig is relatively safe for now, maybe? There's a lot of different fighter groups all around. Come on, speed. Okay, we convinced him to break off his attack. That's phase 1 of the successful interception. B-Wings have weird hitboxes. In some of these games, shields are actually a bit of a liability. You can see it expanded the B-Wings hitbox. Oh my goodness.
Mission critical craft. Shields down.
Oh my goodness.
Transmission received.
Do not let him live.
Using your target for attack.
And then we'll worry about the X-Wings later. In later X-Wing games, like X-Wing Alliance and X-Wing Versus, they changed the speed lasers traveled at and made it much faster. Oh goodness. That might be the mission right there. X-Wings on heavy assault.
Transmission received. Using your target for attack.
Yeah, you want to break off.
Alpha 1. Mission critical craft. Hull condition critical.
Dang it.
Alpha 1. Mission critical craft destroyed.
Yep.
Abort mission. Mission a failure.
Full stock of warheads. Well, as I recall. Primary goal is they all have to arrive. Stalwart has to arrive. Man, we didn't even get halfway there. Alright, do you have any tips? X-Wing Red. Oh. And Z95 Gold. Yeah, I found out about X-Wing Red the hard way. I wonder. Just out of curiosity, how many? Okay. Let's do it this way. I'm going for it, everybody. Capital ship assault and a TIE fighter. Alright, let's do this. I wonder. What kind of damage are we gonna do? You know, 44%. It's a bit of damage to it. Okay. Flowering gold. Welcome. One. That's not very good. Die. Just die. Alright. Thoroughly average shooting. He's just attacking with lasers. I don't know if the mission's really going better at this point.
Acknowledged. Alpha 1. Using your target.
Whoa! Look at my buddies go. Alright. Good work, team.
Transmission received. Using your target for attack. Order acknowledged, sir. Using your target for attack.
Gotta get a little bit closer. Oh no. Okay, I feel pretty good about that last one. Okay. Don't lay off the Y-wings.
Radio message received. Alpha 1. Using
Log. 2 groups of Y-wings. Alright, that was a mistake I made last time. I thought it was a repeat of a second message. So I need to go for red.
transmission received. Alpha 1. Using your target for attack.
Okay. Not great shooting on my part, but whatever. They're shooting at who I want them to be. I hope my flight group was smart enough to go after the other group, or gold 1. Just die. Okay. No, they were not.
Alpha 1, using your target
Using my target for attack. Okay.
for attack.
These guys are coming for me, which is totally okay. Also, the 2 frigates are closing on each other, which is crazy. Getting shot at by a capital ship and a fighter and a TIE fighter. Feeling great.
Hunting Alpha 1.
Okay. Risk managed. Please die.
Alpha 1.
Okay, no one is officially attacking the Ludwig right now.
Acknowledged. Alpha 1.
I
Using your
am
target
going
for
to go
attack.
closer to it. Wonder how. Okay, yeah, they're pretty close. I was gonna say, I wonder how close those incoming shots are. Huntress, Ludwig, and I'm right in between them. I'm okay with that. I want to close on the Ludwig again.
Alpha 1. This is Flight Group Alpha using your target for attack.
Boy, I'm really glad we don't have any TIE bombers to finish off the Ludwig. Or pardon me, the Huntress. I wonder if I could do any meaningful damage to it. Now there's bombers? And now they're at... Oh my goodness. This is worse than that. Well, no, it's not worse. There was that one mission in X-Wing Alliance where you have to protect, like, a very weak craft during a meeting, and they launch it, and, like, enemy Star Destroyers show up, and a whole bunch of fighters, and no matter what, they will not launch more than 2 A-Wings. It's like, guys, you should call off the meeting and run. Obviously, there's a spy.
Shooting Alpha 1.
Alright, more B-Wings. Let's check my position here. I have drifted.
Transmission received using your target for attack.
And now there's TIE interceptors for some reason. I get they don't want to put all their units in play right at the start, but come on. I wonder if this guy died at the controls. Ooh, our construction crew is here. Come on. There we go. Still seems okay.
Acknowledged. Alpha 1. Using your target for attack. Acknowledged. Alpha 1. Using
Destroy
your target
him.
for attack.
He was
Alpha
launching
1.
torpedoes.
Mission critical craft shielded.
gotta go for these guys. I'm being attacked by a TIE bomber? Are you kidding me? I'm being attacked by a TIE bomber. I probably accidentally shot him once, and now he's out for revenge. No, it will not cost me the mission! Oh my goodness. Okay. Press spacebar to end mission? We did it! Oh yeah, and I'm playing on hard now. I might dial that back to medium real quick. I tried increasing the difficulty as a way of resolving that block we had when that one mission had a bug in it and we couldn't complete it. So I thought, oh, well, maybe if I change the difficulty, because I know it changes the orders craft have received and stuff. I've used the mission editor for X-Wing Versus a ton, so thought maybe they'll have some different scripted commands. Anyway. Yay, Thrawn's pleased with us. That was a stressful ending. Torpedoes en route to a damaged frigate. Alright, let's just, I mean, things are going well, but, I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. Alright, I'll see you all in the next episode. Platform complete? Who knows?